Wright Park is an iconic part of the Tacoma scene, and it was donated by the president of the railroad, Charles Wright, back in the 1880s, who out of the goodness of his heart was like, you know what this city needs? A park. By that point, the Northern Pacific Railroad had taken everything of value from this area, but were looking to enhance it. And so Charles says, you know what this city needs more than anything is a beautiful park. And then someone says, hey Charles, are you going to sell the land all adjacent to it for an enormous amount of money? And he goes, yes. So not entirely altruistic, but it did give a lot to the good city. Now the park architect, Edward Schwagerl, had the problem that the whole thing kind of flooded pretty regularly. So he's like, just make a lake. And he did. Today, at over 27 acres, it is one of the larger and more beautiful parks in the city of Tacoma. Not as large as Point Defiance, but still quite big. It also serves as an arboretum with over 300 varieties of trees showcased inside. Normally they look better than this, but we've caught them unawares. Was Henrik Ibsen important to the park? No, not at all. But there's a bust of him here because we have a lot of Norwegians. And in May of 1913, they commemorated the 99th anniversary of Norway's independence from Denmark by putting up a statue to one of their favorite Norwegians, Henrik Ibsen. Henrik himself was a very famous and beloved Norwegian, and the statue was made by another famous Norwegian, a guy named Jakob Fjelde. There's a ton of art installed throughout Wright Park, and most of it has nothing to do with the park and its history itself, but entirely what was popular with the people who installed it at the time. From the Spanish cannon to the Henrik Ibsen bust, it's really more about the temperature of the people than what was going on right here.